Hi there, I'm Darrel Buschkoetter. I'm from Lawrence, Nebraska. I'm the farmer that you watched in the 6.5-hour documentary of the farmer's wife. I want to thank your teacher Matt for inviting me to be in this video for you guys tonight at your FFA banquet. I hope everybody's going to have a good time tonight, and I understand you guys all watched the farmer's wife, so I hope you all learned something good from it. I lived on the family farm that I grew up on. My father and my grandfather both farmed this land. And my plans in the future are to turn it over to my nephew, Dylan Minke. He's just getting into the cattle business with me this year, so I'm hoping when I want to retire, I can get him into it. He had a good class of FFA in Nelson, Nebraska for the Lawrence Nelson School, so I'm hoping he's ready to start farming and take over this land when I'm ready to quit. So, give you an update on the farmer's wife family since we were filmed in 1995 through 97. My dad retired in 1995. He helped me out for about 10 years before his health started failing and he had to move off the farm. In 2000, I got divorced, and if you remember, I had 3 daughters. They're all grown now. My daughter Audrey lives in Lincoln, Nebraska. She works for an insurance agency, and she's married to Mike Cooper, and they blessed us with a little girl, my first granddaughter, Ivy. Abby lives in Grand Island, Nebraska, and she works in Hastings, which she's the office manager at a crop insurance business. And Whitney, the baby of the family, lives in Phoenix, Arizona, and she's a dental hygienist there. So, since 2006, I remarried my wife Kathy, and her girls Savannah and Sam. She blessed me with 2 more daughters, so now I have 5 daughters, and they're active with me in the farming operation. Savannah is an RN, and she works in Hastings, Nebraska. Lives in the little town of Blue Hill, just 10 miles away, so she's close to us. And Sam is married to Jonathan. She's a social worker, works and lives in Kearney, Nebraska, and she's married and given me my first grandson, Dexter. So I'm really proud to have 5 daughters in my family now. When Sam and Samantha moved to the farm with their mom 10 years ago, they brought some cow-calf pairs. They were always really active in FFA, 4-H. They grew up in town, but they were just as much farm girls as anybody that grew up on a farm because of FFA and 4-H. I believe that family farmers are the foundation of this country. I believe that ag programs, FFA, 4-H, they're very vital in the education of new farmers and ranchers to take over this country when we're all ready to quit. I'm hoping that a lot of you watching this tonight end up with your ag careers and produce food for the country just like I have been in my career. When I went to school, there were no FFA programs available through, even though we had a local school, they didn't have 4-H or FFA when I started. So I think that's what you need to, I think FFA and 4-H are very vital to provide a foundation to build your careers on. I think we have very good ag teachers such as Matt, and I think you guys are very lucky, and there are very, very many opportunities for young people today in agriculture. I feel very privileged to be a farmer. It's my responsibility to care for the land and hopefully take care of it and be conservative and turn it over to the next generation better than when I took it over myself. So, with no-till farming practices, technologies of GPS, cattle genetics, and new feed products, I think there are very, very many important factors to making a successful farm. It is very, very vital to farming to be involved in these programs to be successful in the future. One of my favorite parts of farming is encouraging young people such as yourselves to pursue careers in ag-related businesses. We need young people to get involved. I'm 55 years old. Another 10 years, I'll be ready to let somebody else do this job. So anybody interested in farming or being involved in farming needs to stay active in farm organizations such as I'm a member of the Farmers Union. We hire lobbyists to go to Washington, D.C. to make the laws and rules in our favor. If you don't stay active in the farm organizations, they're going to make the rules for you, and they're not always in favor of what you believe and understand. I will close now, but I want to wish all of you the best as you pursue your higher education. Stay active in family farms. Please be there to take over when I'm ready to quit. I want to thank you all very much, and God bless you all. Good luck to you.